is actually a great spot. If I reset and then start on my Fitbit again. Visit to the aquarium. I didn't notice myself getting the achievement. And the music here is, once again, absolutely stunning. Administrative area. Holy. This thing is huge. Okay, so I think I can get food over here. The best part is that I can
There's
leave
no need to
anytime
be
I
so
want.
reserved. The label of criminal is nothing but one of many identities, and being criminally inclined here at the fortress is just one of many ways to survive.
Well, I have technically been a criminal on multiple occasions, but you know. I mean, I stole the Holy Liar from Mondstadt. Then I was convicted, or yeah, I was a suspect for the killing of Rex Lapis in Liwa. In Inazuma, I was labeled under the decree as a as most wanted. In Sumeru was weird because there was a whole lot of corruption, but you know. Now here, and now I'm convicted under the pretense of eating someone else's cake.
Is it really okay for the warden to think like that? We're real criminals, you know.
Well, then maybe you'll be able to carve out a name and a place for yourselves in this underwater world, hmm?
I love this dude's attitude towards this. He's like, that's cool. Anyway.
But before you go in swinging, please remember that in the fortress of Meripede, it's better to not cause trouble for yourself or for the guards. Now, we've arrived at a very important place, the Coupon Cafeteria. You can come here and claim one welfare meal each day.
Welfare meal?
That's right. Criminals are essential to fortress operations, so we must guarantee that they at least have the basic means to survive.
But that's not how it was. Back in the day, it cost your reward coupons just to get a cup of water here. For fish like you who just arrived with nothing, you'd have to go to work hungry until you earned enough coupons to eat. It was only after His Grace became the administrator that we got the free meal rule.
Oh, he's got like piercings and shit too. That's sick.
Now everyone gets a square meal every day, even no good slackers who've never picked up a wrench in their whole lives. Nobody starves to death here.
Man, I'm just looking at that Real Police jacket. I want that jacket. I really do. That is a fucking sick ass jacket. I want to have that just to have it.
In the Fortress of Meripede, credit coupons are the only currency, and everything must be purchased. In some sense, you could say using the coupons is a form of trade. But trade is always conducted by people. So if we want trade here to prosper, we need everyone to work hard and live their lives. If nobody could even afford a meal, then the whole fortress would be up in arms. That would only make things more difficult for me. So, rather than saying that we're giving everyone a free meal here, you should say that everyone's hard work has improved the living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede.
Your Grace's reasoning is correct, but what I said is also true. Whatever the case, hard work is rewarded here. You'd be hard-pressed to find anywhere else as fair and reasonable.
So what you're saying is this place is communist. Sign me the fuck up.
Right! Paimon sees your point. By that logic, this place doesn't seem so bad after all. Oh, wait, no. We shouldn't drop our guard so quickly. But it seems the inmates really respect the Duke because of his attitude, right?
Let's continue this way.
There's no way no one heard that. He should like actually whisper in game. It would make more sense. Then again, if we were to make all the audio realistic and like movies and stuff, it would be impossible to hear anything. Like I've seen parts in movies where all the like background audio effect of people talking is actually edited in. So like it's really awkward because it's really hard not to break concentration because there's no noise, there's no music or anything like in clubs, in fake clubs and stuff. Like it's so weird to watch.
This place is known as
so
the
awkward.
Pancration Ring.
Pancration Ring. Interesting name.
Sometimes we have criminals who have more energy than they know what to do with. Their daily work alone isn't enough of an outlet for them. So, instead of leaving them to their own devices, we've provided them with this dedicated venue. This way, nobody will get involved unless they want to be.
Pancration matches? And you can earn extra coupons?
But I must warn you that your sentence will be extended if you fail to restrain yourself and end up seriously injuring or killing your opponent.
It seems you know me too well. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe because I fought too many gods to count. I'm not bothering thinking about every single god I fought in this game already.
So, did you set this place up too?
No, actually. I just granted approval for the organizer to use this area to build the ring, and I collect a portion of the proceeds in return. Of course, the fees are also quite useful.
Oh. Do you mind if we ask what they're used for?
Sure. Ensuring personal safety, maintaining the arena, and resolving any conflicts that arise. Why? Are you interested in how to manage a pancration ring?
Oh, no. Paimon was just wondering if that's how you paid for everyone's welfare meal.
A reasonable guess. I see you have a talent for entrepreneurship.
Oh, you hear that? Paimon has a talent! So we can start a business here?
Maybe.
That is something you can discuss between yourselves later. Let's move on for now.
I should probably grab. Where is? What? Wait. Oh, so I have to go to the dormitory block, which is a separate area. Interesting. So there's two level. Oh, I see it now. Yeah, there's two levels to this. Interesting. Walk curiosity at the dormitories. How? Darcy Pretty Face. It's like the opposite of Scarface. Is it in here? What? Oh.
Objects like this may prove useful when purging evil spirits.
This ain't it. Okay, how the... How the huh? How the what huh? How do I do? I'm actually confused. How do I get up there? Do I go up here? Okay, I think I do. Dormitories, there we go. Okay, I was confused for a bit. Okay then.
Your Grace. Good morning. I mean, good afternoon. No, wait, what time is it again?
What time indeed? Time waits for no one, so it's best to keep an eye on it.
Jeez. That guy's so nervous he almost forgot to breathe.
These are the dormitories, which is where inmates sleep. The guards will inform you where your bunk is later. In the Fortress of Meripede, criminals usually spend most of their time in either the production zone or the sleeping areas.
The production zone?
Not necessarily. Though working in the production zone is the most reliable way to earn credit coupons. If you have other skills, you can skip your shifts to earn them in other ways.
Wow. Wait, you're the manager of this place?
The fact that the Fortress of Meripede has continued operating completely autonomously is proof enough that most people are willing to work honestly and earn a stable income. As for what we produce, many of the clockwork machines seen all over Fontaine originate from our workshop.
Interesting.
Therefore, the Fortress of Meripede is not only a place where criminals serve their sentences, but also a giant machine factory.
Interesting.
There's no need for me to get into specifics about the production process now. You'll experience it all firsthand when you report for work tomorrow.
You got it, boss.
Let's move on. The
He
tour
feels like a
continues over
mafia
this way.
boss. You got it, boss. Lenny, what the fuck are you doing out here? Le-
Uh,
Oh!
oh, you really scared me there. I didn't expect to see you here, Your Grace. I thought maybe I was so tired from work that I was starting to see things.
Lenny, what the fuck are you doing here? Lenny, don't tell me you used magic to fucking get child out of here, because there's no way you were convicted.
The only thing you should be seeing is the work in front of you. Stay focused and keep up the pace. Oh? Is something the matter?
It's nothing.
I was not expecting Lenny to fucking be here. What the fuck? Okay, you just, are here, I guess. I'm baffled. Flabbergasted, if you will. That very much confused me. Okay, so that's clearly something. More things to be confused about. Who was that I just saw? Oh! Isn't this a Melusine? I believe she's a Melusine, isn't she? No, she's not a Melusine.
Your Grace? What are you doing in the infirmary at a time like this?
Oh.
Oh no, you didn't injure yourself, did you?
Sigmund? I don't know. It probably has French pronunciation, but I don't know French pronunciation.
Not yet, unfortunately for you. But thank you for your concern, Siegeween.
Siegeween. Okay.
Then you must be here for those two.
Allow me to introduce you. This is the infirmary, and Siegeween here is the Fortress of Merapede's head nurse.
Hello, new faces. They call me the head nurse, but I actually handle all the nurse-related work all by myself down here.
So basically a head nurse.
Since you seem to have some rare downtime with no patients, perhaps you could find the time to join us for dinner?
And since, well, you'd be the head nurse because you're the only nurse.
Oh, then these two must be some important convicts.
Thank you. Your presence will be the pièce de résistance for today's tour.
Oh, so the tour part is over now?
I believe I've already covered the primary aspects of life here in the fortress. As for your work, there'll be someone else to guide you through the details. I seldom conduct tours, so why don't you just ask if you have any questions?
Well, this...
Then let's head back to the coupon cafeteria. Maybe a meal will help you think up some questions.
You should at least try to be excited. Our free meals are actually pretty good here.
So is Siegeween a... Is she a, like, convict here as well? Oh my god, this music! Holy shit! What the fuck? I did not expect to hear something like this when I was listening to the music. God damn it, Hoyo Mix. Why do you make everything baller? Why is everything you make so goddamn good?
What do you think of the food? Does it meet your expectations? Wow, it looks delicious! Neverlet made it sound like living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede wasn't very good. Who would have guessed that criminals get to eat tasty food like this every day?
The main thing is that it's free.
Oh, isn't that the meal box that only super lucky people manage to draw? Seems like you two are quite fortunate.
Well, I guess it's just the fact that we got lucky.
It actually has nothing to do with luck in this case. I had a word with Walsey, so you didn't have to draw lots like everyone else.
Draw lots? Oh, interesting. So, like everything else in the game, it's luck-based.
Oh, you mean the meals are random? Yes, what you get to eat depends completely on your luck. You could say that it's a distasteful little game that Chef Walsey likes to play here in the cafeteria. I knew it! If criminals got to eat tasty food like this every meal, the crime rate in Fontaine would skyrocket for sure! Excuse me, did I hear you mention Nervulette just now? I've been wondering how he's doing. Is he busy with work? Has he been taking care of his health?
He's a dragon, so I'm pretty sure he'll be fine.
He seems healthy no matter how you look at him. But he works so hard all the time.
It sounds like he hasn't changed a bit. Looks like you can stop worrying so much, Sigeween.
Oh, that's good. But I still feel like it's been too long since I've heard any news about him.
No news is good news. Maybe next time I've got something to discuss with him, I can invite you to accompany us.
But isn't the Fortress of Meropide independent from Fontaine's court system? What do you two have to discuss?
Just friendly chat.
Well, we provide all kinds of mechanical products for official use, and some essential goods have to be obtained from the overworld, so we naturally have to stay in touch about this and that. Monsieur Neuvillett's character is unimpeachable. No matter the question, you can discuss it openly and freely with him. Talking with him feels quite effortless.
Yeah, he does put that off.
In light of that, I am quite willing to go out of my way to show respect and accommodate him. In fact, right now, I'm treating you two as guests invited by Monsieur Neuvillette. But unfortunately, I can only do so until the end of this meal. After this, you two will just be inmates here.
Yep. Thank you for your
You're very
hospitality.
Well, your new life awaits.
Nice, and I can leave at any time. Cool, I can just leave. You see, your mistake was putting this shit in here, which normally wouldn't seem that bad, but I'm a vision wielder, so I can use waypoints. So kind of an oversight on your part, but you know, whatever. Then again, like you said, most people don't even want to leave. I'm already confusing myself. To find the actual elevator. Has already been like what, 15 minutes again? Oh, how long has this one been going? 17 minutes. Ah, I love being able to do that. I love timing it just right so the blades come out, but the hit itself doesn't. Also, I'm probably gonna go talk to. What is this? The Duke's office. The Fortress of Meropide itself. Welfare meals. No, there's no battle thingy. There's no, pank steak? I don't know. But I'm probably gonna go see Lenny now. Doctor. Okay, I was about to say, is that Dottore? Hello, Fielding?
Traveler in Paimon, right? Listen up. As new inmates, the only thing you need to worry about is what to do and when to do it. Don't make any extra trouble for yourself. Your bunks are right over there. Follow me.
Sure. Whatever you say, Captain. Whatever you say.
So this is where we'll be sleeping from now on. Oh, Paimon can't believe this. The days of staying home and reading detective stories are like a dream now.
We did that for 3 days. Every other day we spend either outside or in the teapot if we canonically do have it. Which at this point, it hasn't been mentioned since that one quest, so I don't know.
By the way, Traveler, we saw a lot of things worth investigating just now.
Like Lenny?
Even though the Duke didn't say it too directly, judging from what he said at the end, it seems that he was only welcoming because we know Neuvillette. We are criminals, and Paimon did eat that cake, but we're actually here to help Neuvillette. Is it possible that he knows we're here on a mission? Or is Paimon overthinking things?
It's very possible.
Yeah, Paimon thinks so too. He probably knew why we came here from the very beginning and intentionally wanted to send us a message.
Oh god, are we gonna overthink this? And is it actually gonna mean something?
Maybe something
Or-
like, hey, I have my eyes on you, so don't try anything fun. Yeah, you're right. It's not like we can go back to Neuvillette empty-handed and say, the Duke looks scary, so we gave up.
I can 100% take the Duke in a fight and absolutely fucking dominate him, so.
And besides, the Duke said that he was willing to go out of his way to show respect for Neuvillette, right?
I mean, I can 100% beat the entire army that's stationed down here.
So, we at least need to try. But Paimon hasn't gotten a clue where we should start our investigation. You mean...
Yeah, Lenny.
Yeah, that's what Paimon was thinking too. Paimon almost spilled the beans when we ran into him. Fortunately, based on his attitude, it looks like the Duke sees Linny as just another inmate.
Yeah, he might not know, which is a good thing.
We
That
worked
helps
so
us.
hard to help clear Linny and Lynette's names, and yet we turn around and bam! He's in prison anyway!
He's here for the same reason we are.
Oh, right! Linny and Lynette are from the House of the Hearth. They work for the Knave, so they could be here to investigate too!
And look, there's something over there.
Huh? Oh, it's a card! It looks like a magician's prop. It was nice to bump into you again. Let's catch up in the production zone tomorrow. What in the world? It's written like he's greeting a buddy on the street. Paimon thought he'd write something important.
This proves that he's up to something here, too.
If you say so. We can...
Oh, and then there's the stretch animation, which will be
Hey, you're
dependent on
finally
which
awake.
character you have.
Well, it's Paimon's first day as a prisoner. Last night, Paimon dreamed about getting interrogated by the guards until Paimon told them everything, and then Paimon woke up.
You told them everything? Cringe.
Hey, come on! It's...
Hey, lazy bones. What are you still doing here? If you don't want to starve, then get yourselves over to the production zone.
Sorry!
Cute. Talk to Grainville. These are great names. I guess my brain is just so used to the naming conventions of like Dragon Ball recently, because I've been going back into Dragon Ball more, that getting to Genshin is just like, it feels so random. Because in Dragon Ball, there's always some form of naming convention. Oh, I have to go down? How the fuck do I do that? How do I get down? I guess I'll just follow this then. I have no idea where I'm going. It's a good thing they do give this... What? Oh, okay, so there is a separate one. That does take you down. Production zone.